At the Senate, legislators unanimously ratified the Bangsamoro Organic Law, or BOL. Senators expressed optimism that the BOL will finally end decades of conflict in southern Philippines. More of this report from Sweden Velado.
The Senate has ratified the Bangsamoro Organic Law, or BOL, after Senate Majority Leader Juan Miguel Zubiri presented the committee report as a result of 6 marathon hearings they had at the House and Senate's recently concluded bicameral conference.
Finally, Mr. President, we can achieve a just and dignified peace for our brothers and sisters in Mindanao. Mr. President, I would just like to insert the explanatory note of the Bicameral Conference Committee report for the record and move, Mr. President, for its approval. To adopt and ratify, rather, the Bicameral Conference Committee report.
Is there no objection? Chair hears none. Motion is approved.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. President.
Zubiri, who led the Senate panel of the Bicam Committee, expressed gratitude to his fellow senators from both the majority and minority groups for supporting him in crafting a better version of Bangsamoro Basic Law, which is now called the Bangsamoro Organic Law.
Mr. President, Frank Dulon, who really did a yeoman's job in assisting us in coming up, heading the subcommittee groups on the powers given to the Bangsamoro, to the Bangsamoro justice system, and several other provisions, Mr. President. He did a wonderful job. Former Senate President, Senator Coco Pimentel, all issues concerning local government, he really assisted us from the very beginning, being the son of the local government code, because the father of the local government code is seated right there, Your Honor. So, the brother, not to age our good former Senate President Aquilino Pimentel Jr.
Senator Zubiri admits, however, that he is saddened by the delayed ratification of BOL in the House of Representatives. But he believes that it is just a temporary setback brought by surprising political plot twists in the lower chamber of Congress, such as the sudden change of House leadership.
We respect the independence of the House of Representatives as a separate legislative branch of government. We know there's a bit of intramurals that are going on there now, so medyo politically magulo ang House as of the moment. Hopefully, ma-approve ito bukas at mapirmahan na ni Pangulo.
Meanwhile, Senate President Vicente Soto III reiterated the important role of the Senate in his speech at the opening of the 3rd regular session of the 17th Congress. He said this amidst comments of critics that Senate is no longer needed for consultation in charter change.
Sa pagpapalit ng pangalan ng eskwela o paaralan sa isang liblib na sulok ng Pilipinas, kailangan ng Senado. Sa pagtatakda ng umpisa at katapusan ng Christmas break ng Kongreso, kailangan ng Senado. Sa pagpapalit ng pangalan ng mga kalsada, kailangan ng Senado. Sa pagtatalaga ng isang espesyal na araw sa isang maliit na bayan ng bansa, kailangan ang Senado. Sa maliliit na bagay, kailangan kami. Pero sa pag-iiba ng konstitusyon ng Pilipinas, hindi kailangan ng Senado.
Soto stressed the halls of the Senate are witnesses to many ideas and bills that have been subjects of debate to ensure that its objectives will truly benefit the Filipino people. The Senate President hopes that they will be able to pass more measures in the newly opened regular session, which ultimately consider the interest of our fellow Filipino citizens. Sweden Velado Ramirez for The Nation.